They might suggest like arguments for protection. So if a question is something like you have to argue, you have to suggest कि प्रोटेक्शनिज्म यानी बैरियर्स क्यों लगाने चाहिए, कोटास ड्यूटीज क्यों लगानी चाहिए. तो फॉर एन 8 मार्कर वन साइड ऑफ द आर्ग्यूमेंट वुड बी कि हाँ जी प्रोटेक्शन लगाना चाहिए, सो व्हाट कुड बी द रीजंस फॉर इट. एक हम कहते हैं नंबर वन मेजर रीजन कि हमको बाहर से इंपोर्टेड गुड्स क्यों रोकने चाहिए मुल्क के अंदर. वी से let's call it a sunrise या फिर an infant industry argument. सनराइज भी कह सकते हो, इन्फेंट इंडस्ट्री आर्ग्यूमेंट भी कह सकते हो. बेसिकली व्हाट इज दिस? इन्फेंट इंडस्ट्री, like the name is suggesting, infant, newborn, early in its stages. Problem ये है कि whenever you're starting an industry in your country for the first time, you already have certain industries के products coming in of the same industry from abroad जो कि अच्छी खासी developed होती हैं, mature होती हैं, and they've gone through their process of learning and now they are specializing. उनकी costs भी कम होती हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली उनके साथ compete करना एक ब्रांड न्यू इंडस्ट्री के लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो सकता है. तो आप उन इंडस्ट्रीज को एटलीस्ट अपना स्टार्टिंग पीरियड जो टफ टाइम होता है उसको गुजारने के लिए आप उनको थोड़ा सा प्रोटेक्शन देते हो बाय इम्पोजिंग बैरियर्स ऑन द मैच्योर इंडस्ट्री का प्रोडक्ट कमिंग फ्रॉम अब्रॉड. तो वंस योर लोकल फर्म गोज थ्रू दैट स्टार्टिंग टीदरिंग टाइम एंड इट हैज़ फाउंड इट्स कंपेरेटिव एडवांटेज, फिर आप बैरियर्स हटा सकते हो. So I'll say like brand new industries have not yet found its comparative advantage. Comparative advantage means कि जो उसको lower opportunity cost करने के लिए जो cost effectiveness वगैरह चाहिए होती है, you don't have that as yet. So they need protection in the early stage against the mature firms, mature imported foreign firms who have found their specialization and lower costs. Once the domestic firms are well established, the protection can be removed. Now protection obviously makes the product prices increase and then consumer suffers as a result of that. But the thing is, for this starting period, it is important for us to protect these industries. The second important argument is, it's called sunset. It's also called sunset industries. या फिर आप इसको डिक्लाइनिंग इंडस्ट्रीज, so the declining या sunset industries argument is basically that a major industry may start to lose its comparative advantage over time due to loss of efficiency, exhaustion of resources, etc. However, it has major contribution towards GDP, employment, and trade. Such declining industries needs protection so they may be able to find their new efficiency or have time to reallocate resources elsewhere. Our third argument for imposing barriers, then we even say that imposing barriers to imported goods may have some strategic argument behind it also. Basically, strategic argument is about that certain industries are very important for national security. Um, so I'll write that some industries are important for national security, such as weapons, food, medicine, etc., are important for a country's survival in case of international sanctions. Sanctions means bans वगैरह अगर कोई हो जाते हैं. So if foreign countries are basically imposing trade barriers on you, then how would you survive in a situation like this? So you say there are certain industries which you cannot rely on import as such. You should be able to develop these industries yourself. So we say that by imposing tariffs or bans even on such industries, I think foreign का word डाल दो, on foreign industries, local firms can establish and advance, and that will be definitely better for the country. The fourth argument is an anti dumping argument. Now, first thing you should be able to define is what do we mean by dumping over here? A foreign country can dump its product into our local economy. Now, dumping का मतलब है कि somebody is selling their product below cost. And if somebody is selling their product below cost, that means they're incurring a loss. Now, why would somebody sell their product at a loss? There could be various reasons for it. Okay, for example, they've done overproduction and now it's going to waste. So they just want to get as much money as they can, as much recovery as they can. ठीक है? Does that make sense? So उसकी वजह से हो सकता है they might dump into your country. Such a dumping is not a bad dumping because तुम्हारे local consumers will benefit from it because it's not going to happen again and again. It's just like a one-time thing. However, if they have a different agenda in mind, for example, कि below cost के ऊपर they're going to sell in your country till the local industries completely go out of business and shut down. And once they have a monopoly, then they can start increasing their prices. अगर ये situation है, तो definitely in that case you should apply anti-dumping policies. So anti-dumping argument के अंदर we are saying that when a foreign country is dumping, it means that the foreign firm is selling at a loss. This could be because the firm either wants to get rid of excess production, which will be one-time dumping, so a country, a local country or an importing country can allow such dumping as it will not hurt domestic industry as such. However, if the dumping is recurring, then government should intervene by imposing countervailing duty या anti dumping duty to protect the domestic farms.